Hey there, and welcome. In this quick explainer, we're going to learn how to play Rhino Hero Junior. So what is this game all about? Well, it's a cooperative stacking game, which means you all play together. It's perfect for 1 to 4 players, ages 2 and up, and a whole game only takes about 10 minutes to play. Now, the rulebook actually has a few different ways to play, but in this guide, we're going to focus on the Heroes and Training Memory game. It's the best way to get started right away.
All right, first things first, what's your goal? Remember, this is a cooperative game, so you're all on the same team, working together.
So here's the mission. Can you and your team build a 6-story tower, stacking all the floors in the right order and get Rhino Hero to the very top without it all coming crashing down? Okay, let's get this construction site ready. It's time to set up the game.
It's super simple. First, you're going to put the game board right in the middle of everyone. Then pop Rhino Hero and Baby Spider Monkey right on the board. After that, put together the 6 floors and just set them nearby. And last, give those 8 roof cards a good shuffle and lay them face down in 2 neat rows.
And voila! Your setup should look just like this. See? Easy. Now you're all set to start building.
So, how do you actually play? Let's talk about taking a turn. The oldest player gets to go first, and then you'll just go clockwise from there.
On your turn, it's really simple. You only have to do one thing. Pick any one of those face-down roof cards and flip it over. That's it.
So, what did you get? What happens next all depends on the card you just turned over. You've got 3 possible outcomes here.
Okay, first possibility. Did you find the roof for the next floor you need? You're always building in order. So at the very start of the game, everyone's looking for floor number 1.
Awesome. If you found it, grab that matching floor piece. Carefully stack it on the tower, put your roof card right on top, and then, the final step, move Rhino Hero up to his new perch on the brand new roof.
All right, what about the second possibility? What if you flip a card, but it's not the next floor you need? You know, like finding floor number 3 when you're still looking for floor number 2.
No worries at all, that's totally okay. Just flip the card back face down. Now here's the trick. Everyone needs to try and remember what number that was and where it is. It'll come in handy later. And then there's the third and final possibility. What if you find the baby spider monkey? Oh, that little rascal. When you find him, that sneaky baby spider monkey immediately scrambles all the way up to the highest roof to hang out with Rhino Hero. After he's up there, just flip his card back over.
And once you've done your thing, whether it's building or flipping a card back over, your turn is done. Now it's the next player's go.
So, how does this all end? Let's talk about winning. Or, trying again.
You guys win together if you manage to build all 6 floors and get Rhino Hero safely to the top. Success! But what if, crash, the tower falls over? Hey, it happens. That's totally fine. The whole point is to have fun, so just set it all back up and give it another shot. Now, before we wrap up, here are just a couple of little tips for your young heroes to get the most out of the game.
So one great thing you can do is count the little blue birds on the walls of each floor. It's a great way to connect the number with a quantity. And don't forget, once you've mastered this version, the rulebook has 2 other ways to play. But honestly, sometimes the best thing is just letting your kids have fun with the pieces, exploring stacking and balancing, all on their own.
And there you have it. That's everything you need to know. You are officially ready to play your first game of Rhino Hero Junior. So go on, get your team together and start building. The only question left is, how high can your little heroes go? Good luck and have fun.